Evening fell, but the atmosphere lit up. The town knew it. The air whispered it. Even the birds seems to sing of it. Ego is here. Yes, Lagos has arrived. Laughter in the air. Colleagues reunited. Leaders from across ministries meeting, uniting, and bonding.
kò sọ́gbọ́n tó lè dá kò síwá tó lè wù kò sọ́nà tó lè mọ̀ tó lè fi dáyé lọ́rùn o kò sọ́gbọ́n tó lè dá kò síwá tó lè wù kò sọ́nà tó lè mọ̀ tó lè fi dáyé lọ́rùn o.
Daily responsibilities may keep them in different corners of service, but here they came together, a rare moment of connection, of shared purpose, and of friendship. And then, opening day. And just as the discourse unfolded, tradition called.
that we have our various ministries and agencies, and I know you may have a platform where you meet, but then this is an opportunity for us to share experience. I want to thank God that it came. It's something that we thought would be very difficult initially, but to God be the glory. It came very smoothly, very successfully. Many people put in a lot of effort. The staff were working around the clock. The participants that came were also well behaved, disciplined. The delivery was super, and everything went as planned. We just give God all the glory. They even donated a transformer. What else can we ask for? Of course, I am happy because there were initial apprehension. Initially we thought that it's going to be problematic. The resources, the infrastructure that we have in place didn't fail us, and all the logistics went very smoothly. We were not having any problem with curriculum and content, but mostly with logistics. But it went well. Everything went smoothly. So I'm happy, and I'm sure all my staff are happy. The participant of SLMC too have been able to leave a legacy that will be difficult to erase. Because when every set comes, we encourage them to have something as their legacy. And you can see that Ogun State made a legacy by giving us the car park. And when they ask for what do we want, and we give them 3 things, they picked one out of the 3. They did not even say all these 3 we cannot do it. They just went ahead, and the speed at which it was done is amazing. Within 24 hours, we were having problems of light, and all of a sudden a transformer appeared from nowhere. No, it's wonderful. It's absolutely incredible. You see, Lagos State is the center of excellence. They have sent their permanent secretaries to so many courses. But they also confess that there has not been anyone like this. I just want to to urge all other stakeholders that this is closer to them now. They should come and benefit from it. They should make the best out of this. We are ready anytime they are ready. Knowledge is not to be hidden, it's to be shared, and we are ready to share it to have more impact, to increase our productivity, and to increase our human capacity. As we said during the training, the nature of job is going to change 5, 10 years. Even nature of doing business will change. So this is the time to start looking forward and start looking ahead and planning for it. It has to be strategically planned and it has to be consistent. That's what we're trying to do. That's what we urge all our stakeholders to take advantage of. NIPS Oscar Suggs is an arm of NIPS. And what NIPS has been striving to do is to see how they can reach the critical mass. That is, it's not just a few people that will be exposed to this kind of knowledge so that it can benefit all sectors. Now that NIPS Oscar Suggs has come closer to the stakeholders, we expect that they will take advantage of it. The primary aim is to make sure that many people benefit, as many as possible, as many as are willing.
So this program is fundamental. I think it's important that people continue to train and retrain themselves. I'll first of all tell you why we decided to come here. We observe that once you attain the position of permanent secretary, which is one of the highest on the trajectory, people tend to relax. They don't want to improve on their training and expertise, thinking that, okay, I've reached the highest level. And we said, no, even as permanent secretary, you must continue to aspire to be better. And how do you do that? It's by training and training. And we observe that NIPS is the foremost leadership institute in Africa. And fortunately, they have an institute here in Agoro. So we thought, okay, we reached out and said we have to come here for that training. And we have not been disappointed with the level of training we've had. The engagement has been powerful. Each permanent secretary has contributed immensely. We should observe them. They've taken it so seriously. I'm even so surprised. I thought they would just be lackadaisical about it. But no, they've been extremely focused. They've keyed into the outline of the courses. They've identified, there are some outlines of certain courses that you look and think, what's this about? But going through what the program has earmarked and airline for them, they keyed into it, they enjoyed it, and they've owned it. They all sit down in groups, in discussions, and they bring out the best presentations. I mean, you should have been at the presentations that they do. There's another one this afternoon coming up. So yes, those elements of the training has been quite amazing for us. I would recommend that they come here, because Jos is a bit far, but what they have in Jos, they also have here in most cases. So I would highly recommend this. In fact, when I go back, we're going to bring in another set of officers, cadres, executive secretaries, general managers, director generals. We're going to come for this program. That is how highly I rate this program. So we're bringing in another batch of officers. Well, this NIPS Oxasog is under the umbrella of NIPS, right? So I first have to give kudos to the parent NIPS. They do a fantastic job. They're the think tank of Nigeria, right? NIPS Oxasog is doing a great job as well. This is their second leadership program, and they've done very well. In just two, no, it started this year. Yeah, so this is the second one in this year, and I think it's only going to get better. Other people or other states are going to jump on that bandwagon because they've seen that Ogun State started it first, Now Lagos State has come into it. So other states are going to jump on the bandwagon because they see that the quality of training is there. The program, the outline of the program is rich, it's robust, and it's tasks the brain. So I think NIPS Oscar Sol is doing a great job, and I wish them well. I know they're going to grow from strength to strength. They're going to be inundated very soon with so many requests for training opportunities. And now I was actually telling the director yesterday, Professor, that there's going to come a point, maybe by next year, you'll be picking the people that will come because you'll be inundated with so much requests for training. And also, the private sector too is going to be involved. So it's not just government. But I told him by next year, you'll be declining some requests because you'll be overwhelmed because he's doing a good job. He's a fantastic director. He's very passionate about his job. So I wish him very well because he's a good guy. He's very intelligent. He's very cerebral. He's passionate about NIPS Oscarson. He's very passionate about it. And once somebody has passion for something, you see the difference in the productivity. So I wish them the very best, and I'm sure the sky is just the beginning.
They should start changing from their desk. Do not wait for the entire system to change before you see that this is a new era. From your immediate office, what are the changes you can bring to the table? Impact them, and this will impact on your subordinates, and gradually you'll find out that things will be better. Well, I think it is really good, and I think a lot of other state governments and even private organizations should be able to key into this. This way you realize that productivity of your workforce becomes better because they'll be much more informed. Remember, a lot of these people have not been able to have opportunities like this ever since they joined the service or even your employ. And it is only when they do things like this that they get to realize the ever-evolving nature of things in the world and the new dynamics of things. That is the only way things can move. I wish you well.
Well, the most instructive thing that we've learned today is about policy formulation and policy implementation. One other one is the issue of leadership styles. And you get to know more about the kind of leadership styles we have. And so I'm sure by the time we go back, we'll be able to, implement some of those things. And, Lagos being the first in everything, you see everything going around the country.
The first thing that I'm going to train some of my core directors. We'll try and impart the knowledge that I learned here, especially for my key staff, all my heads of units. I'm going to go through a mini retraining of everything that I heard here. That is one thing I promised to do. I'm taking that and that I'm definitely do. The resource people are very, very intelligent, and they had the capacity to pass on knowledge, which is very important. So I really gave them that. I'm thankful to NIPS for it.
To be honest, from beginning to the end, there's not one that I can say I haven't learned anything. But the most important for me, because of the environment where I work, is the emotional intelligence bit. That was a fantastic session. That's one of the things I teach myself. You must be aware of yourself. You must know your strengths, your weaknesses. You must know what really affects others. You must know how to, emotional intelligence has to do with people management. So respect yourself, also respect others. You should be tactful in your approach. You should always consider other people before you take your decisions. And there was something that he said. He said, you can use any container, you can be in any container, but don't lose your content. It is very, very important. You must be empathic, but also be firm. You must be tactful. You must be diligent in all that you do. And at the same time, you must ensure that you carry your people along, show them love, show them respect, show them the reason why you have to take some decisions, and at the same time be good to people. Don't just take decisions that are irrational.
Hey, it's Femi.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are here today on another historic event. The participants of or the contingent from Lagos State, the head of service and the permanent secretary who have been here for have decided upon becoming a part of the National Youth Institute. Proud ones are that have decided to give back to this institution, James Council, as a way of extending their love and their support to James Council. They have decided to donate a transformer to make electricity supply 500 kV in a day. 500 kV of company. This is not unprecedented, and this is amazing. This is lovely. This is one of the things that we have been thinking about. When we get into the system, we can say, what are we giving back, and what are we giving back to that system for its survival? Lagos State has set base as we should have as a center of excellence. It is here. I must put it on record that the speed at which this work is unprecedented.
And gained so much from, of course, so many people. That's what we decided to act now. There's no go come, as we say. And that's why we conclude it. To show a great man and just have to show that installation has
behalf of the chairman of the Board of National Youth management and staff, I want to receive this very the permanent secretary of the sponsor, Lagos State government. We use this opportunity to express position on the executive governor of Lagos State for sending the permanent secretaries to the technical facility here in Ogoiwe. Not too many doctors will see the need of this. Need that we all go back and make a difference.
So, on behalf of Unfortunately, we didn't have on behalf of the permanent secretaries of Lagos State Government, on behalf of the participants of the SLMC, I, Shahib Koraoli Olabodiago, Head of Service of Lagos State, MNI SLMC, hereby hand over this 500 kV generator to Professor Matai.
That we have tonight. If you have what it takes to dance tonight.
are flying there.
But I want you to observe something. You notice that most of the runways that you go on, you won't see because they're not pilots. But look at the ground. Can you see that the surface is grooved?
one that will also please need to take it a bit easy because it might be a bit slippery. I'd like to specially welcome you to Egba Wartime Hideout. This is the cave that actually provided a place of refuge for the old Egba people who, of course, were looking for a place to actually settle. Of course, the beauty of this is that after the wars, when they were asked that, Egbas, where did you hide during the wars? They did answer, we hid under the rock. Therefore, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to specially welcome us to the real Abeokuta in Abeokuta. This is where the name Abeokuta, the capital of Ogun State, derives its name. I'll therefore hand over quickly to Jerry to conclude the part of this.
Okay. I welcome you once again, sir. So, we have Egba Wartime Hideout. This was where the people of Egba took refuge during the intertribal wars. So while they were here, they took the natural suspensionship of the rock advantage and built their rooms. Egba people built 5 rooms under the rock. That was where they kept wives and children for safety. Men, warriors to surround the rock so that the enemy will not gain access to where they kept their families. When you walk into the cave, sir, you will see 6 holes on the surface of the rock. That was where they do their groundings. Like we use blender or graters now. The continual process of their groundings make the whole thing work without rising.
This is Abeokuta, the real one. The real Abeokuta.
So we proceed.
I want to thank the host, my brother, my friend, the head of service of the state. It's been amazing. It's been amazing. I mean, he did a great job hosting us. I want to thank the governor of the state as well, SLMC, we also want to thank our own government, Mr. Babajide, for sponsoring this trip and for allowing us to come to the state to undertake the one-week course in the strategic leadership and management course. So we'll give thanks for all that. So it's been an amazing day so far today. We've explored Abeokuta, we explored Ogun State, we went to the Gateway Airport. It's amazing. You guys did a fantastic job at that airport. It's a legacy project for not only for Ogun State but for Nigeria as well. You know, and it's going to do a lot for the economy, both of Ogun State and also for Ogun State. And then I'm ashamed to say this is my first time in Olumoro. I'm glad I came. Now find out the real meaning of Abeokuta. We just come from under the stone, and it's been a beautiful experience. At the same time, we've used it to keep fit because we normally do keep fit in Lagos today, but we've done How many steps have we done? About 120 or 150. So we don't keep fit as well. So it's been an amazing experience for us. And we can't wait to come back again to Ogun State.
Yes, well, I want to appreciate my brother, the head of service of Lagos State, Mr. Adetona, and the permanent secretaries all the way from Lagos. Have a 1 week study tour course in Ogun State with NIPS at the Secretaries at the Adetona, Institute of Governance. And I want to appreciate them for visiting these two important historic places. The airport, Metropolis in Ogun State, talking of the Gateway International Airport, is actually a benchmark for what good airport should be in the country in terms of infrastructure and in terms of readiness for operations. So before saying that, it's based on meticulous planning, power of vision and commitment of His Excellency the Governor of the state. And here we are in the newly renovated Olumoro. Ogun State is the investment destination of choice, and to all intents and purposes, His Excellency has agreed to put the state on a global map, and we want to appreciate it.
Yeah, it's a one rigorous week leadership and management training, and it's been very, very hectic. So it's this is a means of unwinding after a very hectic time. But before I go, let me especially thank His Excellency the Governor of the State, President Adetona, who made it possible for NIPS to be in Agoiwe. And I also want to thank him for his support. It's on record that the first set of people to benefit from our leadership training course are the permanent secretaries from Lagos State. So Lagos State is second now, taking a cue from them, and we are hoping that all other southwestern states will take advantage of NIPS coming to their doorsteps.